My next guest today is the Census State Coordinator for the Alabama Hard to Count Collaborative. Please welcome to the program, Jay Williams. What's up, man?
Hey, how are you?
Oh, we're having a party here. Thanks for joining us.
Man, I'm happy to be here. It's a great time to be alive, honestly. It's a gorgeous day, and I'm happy to come here and talk to you all about why the census is so important.
That's cool. And it looks like you're really comfortable there. Is that a swing you're in? What is that?
I am in my hammock chair in my room. Yeah.
Baby, a hammock chair. It kind of looks like one of those baby bouncers.
Exactly. It's comfortable, man. I'm all about comfort while I work.
So tell me a little bit about that, the Alabama Hard to Count Collaborative. What is that?
So the Hard to Count Collaborative is a group of nonprofits, a group of, philanthropy organizations, so the people that give you the money, and state leaders. So you got the governor that's a part of the Hard to Count Collaborative. You've got our local community funding organization called ADECA, the Alabama Department of Economic and Community Affairs, that are a part of the collaborative. So it's really as many people as you could think of that are involved with the folks that didn't get counted in the 2010 census so that they could get counted in the 2020 census.
It's very vitally important. I love your hat. You got the swing, but the hat, look at that, a census nerd? Are you
Yes,
truly
sir.
a census
Yes,
nerd?
sir.
What makes you a nerd?
What makes me a nerd is that I know way too much about the census. It boils down to knowing how much funding we got for things like healthcare and things like schools and things like roads, all these things that are attached to the amount of people that get counted in the census. Yeah. And honestly, all people really need to know is where to do it and how important it is and why it's so important.
Yeah.
And so basically all people really need to know is that they can get counted at my2020census.gov, and it takes less than 10 minutes. But I know way too much about it, so that's kind of what makes me a nerd.
You talked about why it's important to these kids, but what advice can you give them as to how they can get involved more?
But another way that you can get involved with your community is by going home and telling your parents, saying, hey, mom and dad, I count, and so I want to be counted in the census. And they know they count, but people don't often think about how they count,
Yeah, exactly right. Everyone does count, and we count on each other with that to be able to raise those funds in the communities that really need it.
We have to lean on each other.
I understand Alabama is at the forefront, really representing, coming to the table, being counted, and in that region specifically, you're doing a great job. Keep up the good work.
Well, I appreciate it, and I appreciate your time. This is a lot of fun for me, and I hope that everybody gets home or sees this video and they say, hey, I count, so I need to be counted in the census.